Taipei Metro Quest. The flight to Taipei, Taiwan International Airport always lands at night. Which direction is sky? Which direction is earth? It's been a long time since I've been home. Will I even recognize it? So many forms, so much to declare. Big transitions are always rough for me, despite having so many. Sometimes I even convince myself that I'm somehow arrived in the wrong place, that I don't actually know anyone here. I suppose after years of moving every few months and viewing most people in my life as temporary, that fear makes sense. Welcome to Taiwan. Alright, let's go to baggage claim. I don't have many belongings these days anyway. I did bring a sun hat though. Auntie would kill me otherwise. I only brought a carry-on. August is so hot that you can only wear tank tops and sweat. The only superstition that stuck with me, I didn't pack a swimsuit. It's Ghost Month after all. Okay, airport line to Taipei Main Station. Train departing in 1 minute. Wait, what? Oh, there I am. Huh? 8 p.m.? I thought I landed at 10:30. Maybe I'm dehydrated. Oh, nice cocoa. New cocoa. God, I haven't had a good bubble tea in ages. Welcome. What drink would you like? Here you go. Enjoy. Green tea Yakult. Beep, beep, boop. Boop, beep. Error. Do you know how these new ticket machines work? Kids these days. The time? It's 8 p.m. There's a clock right there. Blue line to Bangkok, Depu. Train leaving in 7 minutes. Auntie's house is on the blue line, but if it's really this early, she won't be off work for a few hours. Oh, my old neighborhood is on the red line. I'll hit up some old hangouts. Red line to Z leads at Taipei 101. Train departing in 3 minutes. Maybe seeing some familiar faces will help shake this weird feeling. What is that out there? Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall Station. Train departing in 0 minutes. Cell phone etiquette. Send a text instead. Keep phone calls brief. Speak softly. Is this some kind of light show? But where is everyone? Oh man, this is where WK and I fell off our bikes. Wow, that was 3 years ago now. It was the last night of my first time living in Taiwan on my own. We had picked up U-bikes outside the bar in Ximen and rode without a destination for hours till we found ourselves here. W and K, who were in Taiwan for the first time, were so in awe that they stopped looking where they were going and ran into each other. I laughed so hard that I fell off my bike, too. We lay on the ground in silence, taking the place in. I'd been there so many times that I forgot how beautiful it was. It was after midnight, but we had managed to buy some jiaozi earlier, just before our place closed. In that moment, nothing had ever tasted so good. The sky was orange with smog and city lights, but a couple stars were visible. W and I got into some silly argument about whether astronomy contributed anything to society. I don't think I really even cared that much about it. I was just an 18-year-old trying to show that I had something to defend. After an hour, a security guard told us to leave, and we rode back to our hostel. I actually have no idea where they are now. We worked together. Every day that summer, but that was the last night we ever spoke. Oh, the number of times I ran up these steps. Dad used to take us with him to his kickboxing classes on the plaza every week. My siblings and I were too young to join in, so we would try to copy them from the steps above, jumping and kicking the air, trying to run sideways against the wall. Alright, give me a second, I just need to adjust. I'm still figuring out this chair, so... There we go. Well, the first time we went, I think I was 10. I assumed the kickboxing class was an extension of the changing of the guard ceremonies that happened during the day. Every hour, uniformed soldiers carrying rifles taller than they were marched in formation as they switched shifts in front of the Shangxi-Gek building. Who were they protecting? Who was there to fight? If I'm mispronouncing these places, I really do apologize. At the time, I might have known a little about the war that would birth this iteration of Taiwan. I didn't know yet, to some people, that war never ended. I wonder if that class is still going on. It's starting. Around now. Hey, are those your shoes? It's a beautiful night, isn't it? I should have time for one more stop. Wait. Oh, hey, what's up? Shh. Don't you see the sign? Alright, end of the red line. A half-eating Tra bento box. Someone must have forgotten it. I'll just throw this away. Okay, Taipei 101. World Trade Center. Train departing in 1 minute. Or 0 minutes. Do not eat, drink, or smoke in the metro. Thank you for keeping Taipei Metro clean. First time I found this place, it felt like I had stumbled into a time portal. Old-fashioned houses and what looked like wartime bunkers overgrown with plants. Right behind the tallest building in the country. I later realized it was an abandoned military housing village. I took pee here when I was 15. The night before my family moved away, I felt the need to imbue the end of my first ever relationship with meaning. I don't think he was very impressed. I took B here too, after I realized I was gay. Significantly better evening. A cafe and a little museum have set up here, but most of the units are still empty. You can see broken chairs through some of the windows, or some of the barred windows. These places hold so much, not just my memories, but also layered pasts. That's so cool. In countless futures. All this, and I can't even focus on my present. That's nothing new. All of these memories have been with people I haven't spoken to in years. It's hard for me to feel very connected to anyone or anywhere these days. Especially after starting to transition. I felt like a completely different person than the one who had these experiences. The kid who grew up here feels far away. But space holds memory. Maybe that's why I've always been so obsessed with maps. Is my body also a place? What would it mean to relate to my past selves in the way a place does? Holding many futures and pasts at once. I'll try to hold them gently. I think I'm ready to go home. Passengers with pets should assure that pets are fully enclosed in carrying bags or cages. Banquo Station. Train departing in 0 minutes. Welcome back. Taipei Metro Quest. Wow, that was very, very nice. It does say it was inspired by incredible bitsy games about memory and nostalgia, especially under a staller called Sun by Cecil Richard.